Kate, Horse Whisperer, Remember the Titans, Lois Lane on Superman Returns, and now here you are, Eva Piper. What is this whole journey of your career like for you now?
I know there's lots of different stops along the way.
There is.
Well, with that being said, I'm always drawn to a project because of the character, and this was no different. I was incredibly thrilled and excited and a little nervous too to play Eva. I think this is a very important story. It doesn't matter what your beliefs are. I think that it's a story that can affect a lot of different people. It's a story that no matter what you've gone through, whatever tragedies or challenges you've gone through, this is a movie that I think can help a lot of people through those times and give a lot of people hope. It gave me hope watching the movie last night, and I was in it, and I was watching it thinking, wow, this is such an incredible gift to have been a part of because it's so inspirational.
You waited to watch the movie.
I did.
Yeah.
I know my husband, Michael, because last night was the first time I saw the movie.
I did not know that. Oh,
I've seen
my
bits and pieces, and Mike is so funny. He kept saying to me, I have a DVD, you want to see it? And I say, no, I want to wait, because I really wanted to see it on the big screen and with her, in the audience. And it's an emotional experience. It was an emotional experience filming it. And I don't know, I wanted to honor the experience.
The bond that you two have is so special.
I know. Well,
she's Kate is this warm, caring person who just, we've met over the phone, and within 5 minutes I felt like I had known her my whole life. And we've kept in touch. Of course, I was on the set, loved getting to see her on the set, but then just the text messages back and forth. I cannot imagine anyone else being me. She's so special. I love her very much.
Bring us back to when you first originally got that phone call from Kate.
Well, they had told me that she was going to call, that she wanted to kind of, touch base with me and so I knew it was coming. I had raced home, and it was pouring rain. The phone rang, and I realized it was her, and I'm trying to get my car in the garage and not hit it and try to talk to Kate Bosworth. And so, I'm very nervous. I finally get the car in, and I said, just a minute. I'm telling Kate Bosworth to wait just a minute. But by the time I got in the house and sat down, I really did feel like I had known her forever. She's open. She really does a great job being a professional because she wants to know her character. And she made it very clear from the beginning that she wanted to play me the way I wanted her to play me. And she did. She nailed it.
well, it's, the most important thing we have in life is our life. It's our story. It's the mark that we're going to make on this earth. And so it was very important for me that I share her life story as honestly as I could. I'm translating essentially, her life story. So it was very important for me to get it right.
Yeah, and you poured everything into it. It's very clear when you watch the movie, 90 Minutes in Heaven.
Yeah, well, I wanted to honor her, and Dawn and their family, because, this is something that was incredibly difficult for them to go through. And sometimes people will say, wow, that was a really challenging role. And I always respond with, it wasn't nearly as challenging as it was for them. This is an interpretation. They really lived it. And so every day when I had a particularly challenging moment, I would look over at Eva or Dawn and I would think, yes, but they lived this, so that always inspired me and got me through it.
Eva, tell me your hope for 90 Minutes in Heaven.
That people will walk out of that movie being encouraged, being inspired, knowing that no matter what life throws at you, you can make it through by letting God guide you, letting other people be there to help you, learning to accept that help, but also for people to walk out being aware and watching for those who are in need, that they would reach out a helping hand. Because that's what this movie is about. It's about hope. It's about hope for eternity, but hope now that we can have a better journey on the way. Hope lives, and it's going to live in the theater starting September 11th.